Alright, so while we're here, let's go ahead and build this knob. And I'll zoom in on it. And I think the thing to do here is let's make a new layer and call it knob. And we'll change the color of this object. So let's go ahead and type in knob. And the other thing I want to do while we're here is let's make another layer and call it PDF. And then we could make another layer and call it door. Alright, so for the knob, let's go ahead and change the color. Let's change it to a yellow. Alright, and the PDF will turn off. We're going to currently work in there, so let's turn set current. And now to get this PDF file, let's go ahead and just select the object, right click, quick properties, and we can put it on that PDF. Right, so that's how we do that. Alright, so let's go ahead here. We don't actually want to do that at this point, but that's how we do it. And we'll go ahead to the home, and we're going to build this knob. We'll use the arc tool. I'll start here. We're going to just build a quarter of it. Alright, you can zoom in as I build this. It doesn't have to be perfect. We'll do the best we can though. And we can always go back and change it as we go, but I'm trying to do this quickly. It's very important that you snap onto the last part, and let's just go ahead and make a line here to the center and go straight with that. Alright, let's make sure that these snap. Okay. Now if you want to clean this up, you can. What I should probably do at this point here is let's take this PDF file, right click it, and let's go to quick properties. We'll put it on that PDF layer that's off, and then we kind of come in here and clean this up a little bit. Alright, so before we do anything, let us join all this together. And I'm just looking to, alright. Alright, so let's type in join, J-O-I-N, and we'll select these objects we just made. Press enter. Alright, so I have one polyline here. Now let's go ahead and revolve this. So type in revolve, R-E-V-O-L-V-E, enter. Select the object, press enter, and we'll start here. Now I don't necessarily want to snap it because it may not be perfectly aligned. And there we go. And the degrees will be 360, so just you can type in 360, press enter, and there we have it. Alright, so now we need to move these objects. So we're looking at the front view. Let's work on this door first. I'm going to select the door. Let's go ahead and get it in the layer, and we'll put it onto that layer. So the way we do that again is we select the object, right click on it, quick properties, and we'll put in the door and hit escape. And let's go ahead and select the object. Instead of rotating, let's just go ahead and cut it, Control X, and then let's go to the top view and go Control V and just snap it anywhere, let's paste it in there. And then we'll do the same here to the knob. We can go ahead and Control X. Now let's get to the side view, which will be, let's try the right view here. Alright, and then Control V and put it there. Alright, so let's go to the top view. Actually, we'll go to 3/4 view, and we're going to move this object. So I had built a little template here for myself, and there it is. Alright, that didn't extrude for some reason, so let's make sure that extrudes. And I'm going to extrude it 0.25 of an inch. It's alright that it's on that layer. Alright, so let's go ahead and type in M for move. Select these two objects. Press enter, and then take that inside corner, and we're going to just put it right on the outside of that opening. And I can get rid of it. Alright, let's inspect it. Shade with edges. Okay, that looks good. And then the knob, if we look at the PDF file, let's go to the front view here. If we look at the knob here, it is 18 by 1 1/4 inches off the corner bottom left of the door. So then let's go ahead and build ourselves a template, and I'll grab the rectangle tool and type in 0, 0, enter, and I will type in for the X 1.25, comma, and the Y it's 18 inches up, and press enter. Alright, now we're going to be deleting this. Type in M, so it's not really important what layer this is in. And we'll put it on the corner of the door. And now the reality is that it's pretty hard to see what we're doing here. I can type in M and move this, but I have no idea really where it's going. So let's get ourselves in a isometric view. Let's zoom in. It's a little tricky here. Now, the reason why we joined this is so that it would be on one object. Type in M for move. Let's select the knob, press enter. We actually want to get it at this center point at the base, and we're going to snap it right onto that corner. And then let's go ahead and shade this and inspect it. Shade with edges, and we can see that it actually needs to come out a bit. So I can do this manually. A lot of different ways to do this. It's probably easiest just to go to the top view and wireframe and just type in M and move this out. Select the object. And you know, honestly, it's probably better if I don't snap this to anything and just move along the line. Alright. Let's see what we have here. You have to be careful when you snap things because it can quite often snap to parts of the object that we didn't want. Okay, there we go. So it looks good. We've got our door, and then we've got our knob.